to order. We'll start with roll call.
That all board members are here tonight.
Thank you. We have a moment of silence followed by our Pledge of Allegiance. I will move that we approve tonight's agenda.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
This time, 5.0, do we have any, we don't have any presentations or awards tonight, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, under superintendent's report, Dr. Thomason, would you like to go over some scheduling items?
Absolutely. Coming up in 2 weeks, on Wednesday, June 24th, we have the work study and the regular board meeting. At that time, we'll be discussing the resolution for an override. And then on July 15th, we will have the second board meeting and the only board meeting for July of that month. That would conclude the superintendent's report at this time.
Thank you. Any board comments this evening?
President Whitener?
Mr. Hoffman?
I just have one quick one. It was an honor to be asked to attend the governor's press conference on his funding proposal. And while it doesn't get us to where we'd like to be, it definitely is a step in the right direction. It's bold leadership that's going to help us get where we need to go.
Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone who could come last night to our board goal setting / strategic planning meeting, and all those who board members who spent time, a few hours going over that, and I'm excited to see some of those things and just change the way we formulate and process some of our goals, and we will make sure we come back with more opportunities to further discuss. Any other comments? Okay, 7.0 is our consent agenda items. 7.1 through 7.4, I will go ahead and move that we approve those. Is there any questions or discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
President Whitener,
Dr. Nance?
with your approval of the consent agenda, you have approved 2 new assistant principals for our district. One of them is here, one of them is not here. First of all, Brandon Keeling is not able to be here tonight. Brandon will be the new assistant principal at Sossaman Middle School. He comes to us from the Chandler Unified School District. He's currently the Dean of Students at Perry High School. And we do have our other new middle school assistant principal for Cooley Middle School. You may have seen him because he was one of our Teachers of the Year the other day at the banquet from Power Ranch. Josh Vanderflute. Josh is here with his family, and I'd like to ask, Josh, if you could stand up and introduce your family, we'd appreciate that.
This is my wife, Courtney, and my youngest daughter, Olivia, and my oldest daughter, Paula. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to Cooley and look forward to working with Dr. Howard and making progress.
Congratulations.
Well, it's already got the purple, and so I guess it was the right fit. But we welcome you, and we appreciate you being here and wanting to serve our students. Congratulations. 8.0, there is no old business at this time. 9.0, we have action information items. 9.1 is a first read of amendment of policy JKE, expulsion of students.
President Whitener?
Mr. Hoffman.
Oh, this is the first reading.
Yep. First reads, just opportunity for discussion, clarification, any questions. Dr. Thomason or Ms. Good. Is this because of the Special Education Act of Change?
The special education legislation didn't change, but actually the SBA did suggest making a change to put the special procedures for special ed students, put it into the same policy. Haley is doing everything okay.
Yeah.
You're following, but it just is so much simpler to have it
Okay.
in the others.
Right.
It doesn't change the practice. It's really just putting on the ingredients.
And I think that's important to note for the community and board members is that we already do this, but that it's just putting it in the policy. Oh, and Ms. Good, we passed a policy that allows us to waive first read and move on to approve it the same night, correct?
You do have there is a policy, I think it's EGH or EGF, that would allow the board to waive a second reading and simply adopt. So you do have the ability to do that.
Okay. Would you like to move that?
So then does anyone have any issues with it? I mean,
No.
so then President Whitener,
Mr. Hoffman.
I will move that we waive the second reading of the amendment to policy JKE, expulsion of students, and approve it tonight.
Second. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. 9.2, the board receives monthly financial reports. Now, I did want to, we have a third new format, correct? Is this top one a new format? No? Why am I just, oh, okay. Any questions, comments? Come on, we have to put her on the spot sometime or another. I'm just kidding.
President Whitener,
Mr. Hoffman.
as always, the report is greatly appreciated, so thank you very much.
9.3, we have discussion proposed fiscal year 2016 budget.
Do we have a presentation on this?
Yes, are we approving any changes?
President
Revised
Whitener,
changes?
Vice President Reese, members of the board, this is the proposed budget for the 2015-2016 school year. We can answer any questions you have on the proposed budget. For the next board meeting, we will bring you a budget for adoption, but this is the proposal that you receive first, required by Arizona revised statutes to be presented to the board and to the public, and then for the next board meeting, we would have the adoption resolution.
President Whitener.
Mr. Hoffman.
I'll just ask again, are we going to get a presentation on it tonight, or?
There is no presentation on it tonight. This is just a proposal. We can't answer any questions that you would have on the proposed budget.
Okay, so our last revised changes was for the 2014-15 school year. Okay. When is the first opportunity that you can revise?
December,
Okay.
after it's adopted. So the next board meeting will adopt the budget, and then we can actually make revisions then again in December.
Okay, statute has to be adopted by July 1 or July 15?
July 5th.
July 5th. Okay.
President Weiner, I have a question for Dr. Thomason. Can you just get us a copy of the, I mean, I'm sure I have it somewhere in a board packet, but if you could just send it as an email attachment, the fiscal year 2015 budget, because I'd like to just compare.
2014-15?
Well, it's FY 2015.
Okay, 25-15. Absolutely. We'll get that to Mrs. Walker, and she'll send that out.
So all the budget discussions that we had a couple months ago, all the cuts, that's formulated all in the state standard budget format. Okay, 9.4, first read of new regulation of GCI-R, professional development concerning use of early release days. First read. Mr. Hoffman.
I would just like to thank Linda and Dr. Thomason and Dr. Nance, because the language in this looks good. So.
Can I ask, did any teachers see the regulation or weigh in on it, or was it, did you have a piece in this?
President White, we've had multiple conversations with the principals about this. Most of this happened after the school year was out, and so elementary principals are fully aware of this. We've actually started the planning process for those PD days and are on our way towards that. So I think this will be a good guide for us and helps in the planning for the year.
Thank you.
Well, President Whitener, Dr. Nance, I appreciate your guys' embrace for this. I mean, I know it's one of those things, we've talked about this on a few issues where it's practice that you guys may already very well be doing and are doing, but it's very nice to be able to solidify and protect it in policy as well.
Absolutely,
So
and we certainly understand the importance of planning. That's why we put those early release days in there in the first place. And so, you know, we'll continue with our monthly PD opportunities and make them very valuable. And the other days, the other Wednesdays, the teachers will have those opportunities for individual planning and for working with their colleagues in professional learning communities.
Thank you.
President Whitener, in light of what we did on 9.1, can we ask if any board members have issues with this one as well? No? Okay, so then President Whitener, if it's okay, I would like to make a motion that we waive second read and go ahead and approve the new regulation GCI-R, professional development concerning use of early release days.
Second.
We're okay?
Yes, President Whitener, I was asking in regards to item 9.3. I was conferring with the district attorney on whether we needed to do a vote on that one. We did not. And so we had the discussion on that, and then we moved to item 9.4.
Okay.
What else we do?
9.4, we have a vote before us to approve new regulation GCI-R. Did someone second that?
Mr.
Greg
Wittkopf.
did.
Yeah.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. 10.0, future agenda items. I would like to ask that we plan a just kind of a meeting with our legislators, that we can do that relatively sooner than later. As it gets closer to the end of the year, they start their prep work, and then we never see them for a while. That we have an opportunity to be able to plan that, and if we can maybe, oh,
Yeah. It's,
how did I miss that?
I was just gonna do that. Perfect. I think we missed 6.0.
6.0. I apologize. We miscalled the public. Kim Pinero. Come on up here. I apologize. I apologize. There's.
I was just wondering if there was any further discussion regarding the recent bus changes to the high school.
Dr. Thomason, can you address that?
Absolutely, that's being reviewed at this time, and I believe that you will be receiving a letter within the next 2 weeks with some proposed changes in the busing schedule.
Thank you for being here, Ms. Power. I apologize again that we skipped that order. And please feel free to call the district or email the board, but we do hope to have a resolution in the next meeting, which is June 24th. Thank you very much. So any other future agenda items?
Not at this time.
President Whitener,
Ms. Reese?
I move we adjourn.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
We just